Hey Sagittarius, how are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. My name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. So just know I'm sending you guys so much love and light. You Sagittarius have just been so supportive of me and my channel. So just know that I'm sending you so much love right back. And I'm here today to do a reading for you guys. Love reading for the month of September. And I hope that you're all doing great. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can head to my website, passionatehearttarot.com. There'll be a link in the description for that. And you can also follow me on Instagram at passionatehearttarot. So yeah, just know how much I truly thank you guys, truly love you guys. And before I begin your love reading for September, I just want to take a moment to invite the white light, Holy Spirit. It's funny, it's like these cards don't want to be shuffled. So weird. So you guys have a lot of messages already flipping over. Look at that. But let me shuffle and then invite the white light and then we'll get into it. There's like a very eager to get messages out to you guys. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. All right, Sagittarius, so let's see what's going on around you guys, and then we're gonna see what energy we have coming in for your love reading. Someone feels very abandoned. They feel kind of like they had to fight and like they lost the fight. The fight for the connection, the fight for the relationship. We have someone here that feels very much misunderstood. They feel all alone. They do. Like they've just been left behind and no one even cares about whatever happened to them. So I hope that that's not your energy, Sagittarius, because this could be how someone feels about you. Because wow, that's crazy. Just the contrast and the energies. We have someone here who's really striking out, and I mean it's like a glorious new start. It's like a whole new start. It's filled with optimism. It's filled with light. And when someone took this start, it left the other person feeling very much alone, very much abandoned, very much like a contract was broken. Someone thought it was supposed to be one way and wind up resulting in something way more serious than it turned out to be with this Three of Pentacles. And then there's like a betrayal. Someone feels like the other betrayed them by starting this new journey and breaking a contract. It's a contract in your heart, like a commitment. That's how someone feels. And it just leaves this person, the one who feels abandoned and left out in the cold, like they fought in vain for the connection. They just feel absolutely powerless here. But I mean, there's someone who's very happy, who is taking a complete blind leap into the unknown and just is like, you know what, whatever, it's a chance I have to take. I have to do what I have to do. I'm sorry for who's getting hurt, but it's something that I feel I need to do for myself. So this could be how you feel, Sagittarius, you know, breaking the contract like this and just striking out, doing what you feel is best for you, for your life, for your, there's a lot of emphasis on financial well-being here. I want to look further into this new journey, this new start that some of you are undergoing right now. Yeah, that's exactly what it is with this Virgo energy. It's because someone just felt like after much thought, it's not like a decision that was just made, you know, on one night's sleep and, oh, I think I'll do. No, this was something that someone put a lot of thought into, trying to make their way, trying to capture a dream. Do you see this Hermit energy? With that lantern is the star, which is Aquarius. So you may be dealing with Aquarius, but it's about trying to capture a dream that they have. And you have someone who's definitely holding the past, doesn't want things to be over. For whoever moved forward in this huge way like that, you have someone here who's holding the past against this person. Desperately do not want things to be over. They do not want things to be done to end. Scorpio's energy is here as well as Aquarius and Virgo. So that's the energy that you have around you. But it's like, it's what someone felt they needed to do, and it's for their own well-being. So that's important for you to know, Sagittarius, especially if you feel like this person abandoned you in this way. It's like it's more than just simple decision making. It's what someone feels their life's path led them towards. You guys, I'm sorry if you can hear all that noise. It's very noisy in this neighborhood. So yeah, but we have someone who is just, they're kind of stuck in the past. And they don't want it to be over. They wish that they could just wave a magic wand, do some magic, some kind of magic, and just have things change and go back to the way that they used to be. Wow, I want to see more of this Five of Pentacles energy for this person who just feels, they feel absolutely misunderstood, abandoned, like no one cares, kind of even like they've never cared, whoever this person is that they have on their minds. And like, well, why did I fight so hard for this? What was the point? What was the point for you to just leave me behind and forget all about me as you move on with your, you know, life's journey? So we have someone here who's very sad, and they're very much stuck. They're very much stuck with that Tower moment coming in, which it did. Things ended in a big way, and for some of you, it felt like it was permanent. It was everlasting. There's no going back. There's no changing it. And some people still feel in that energy that it's just done. The relationship has come full circle and it's complete. But someone is still very much stuck on you, Sagittarius, very much stuck with that energy of the past coming around. There's a lot of emotional baggage, burdens that someone carries, and it's just getting heavier and heavier and heavier, but they don't know how to set it down. They don't know how to relieve themselves of this kind of stress. And because of that, they just feel so misunderstood. So that could be how someone feels about you in this connection. Or you could feel just completely misunderstood by them. I want to see, yeah. And then with this energy flipping over here, it's the same energy over and over and over. I have to show you guys this. So It's the same energy over and over. Magician is here with the Three of Pentacles. Reverse. Magician's reverse. Magician's reverse. That's Spirit letting us know that it's just someone feels just such a lack of power, lack of control. Like they have no control over anything that happens. Three of Pentacles is here again twice. Upright reverse. It's because someone, they just so desperately don't want this to be over, number one. And there's your energy there, Sagittarius. Don't want things to be over with you and feel like it's a contract that's owed. Like they feel like we should be together, we shouldn't be apart. It's not the healthiest of energy, especially where they feel so misunderstood and they're in such great sadness and in a very stuck place. But you have someone here who is dying to communicate with you. I mean, literally picking up their phone, wanting to send a message and then stopping themselves from doing it out of this fear of being so misunderstood. The fear and the sadness holds them back from communicating the way that they want to. So this could be what you're doing, or if that's not you, Sagittarius, I mean, this is your person's energy of, and it's communication about love. It's about affection. It's about how they feel, about what they want to tell you. They want to tell you that they love you. Absolutely still do love you. My goodness. Let's see what we have coming in, because that's a lot to deal with, because it's just such stark, such a stark contrast in energies between this person who's starting this whole new adventure, journey, life, whatever that Fool card represents, and then someone who just feels so abandoned. Or you could even worry, Sagittarius, that by embarking on that journey, you could feel sad that you let your person go, and just, you know, you feel sad for them, hoping that they are not too hurt by the decision. Because someone with that Virgo Hermit energy, it's something that they felt they had to do. They had to do for their own growth, development. So let's take a look and see now, what do we have coming in for September for our Sagittarius? Let's see. Spirit, please show us, what do we have coming in for Sagittarius? See what we have. It's someone's energy that is not exactly ready to open up and be vulnerable. They're still very protective of their heart, very protective of their money, protective of outsiders coming into their circle. This person's very cautious here, and kind of doesn't, wow, that's funny, because it's like someone's telling them about a fantasy, telling them that they feel that this person is their absolute soulmate, feels like they're meant to be together. But someone's not buying it. They're not buying the story, the fantasy. And where they are now is like, they're in this energy where they'd like to remain independent. Because I'm telling you, with this Four of Pentacles, Spirit is telling me, showing me, just letting people come in. They're afraid that it could mess up their stride. They're afraid to let any outside interferences, influences get in their way, because someone here is doing very well for themselves. I mean, physically so attractive, beautiful, They feel like they are finally making their way. They have it all together. They don't need help from anyone else. This Nine of Pentacles is a feminine energy, but that doesn't matter. It could be a boy, could be a girl. Just their energy is feminine, nurturing, caring. And they're doing quite well for themselves. So this could very well be your energy, Sagittarius. You know, just feeling like you are able to stand on your own 2 feet, feeling like you finally have the balance restored back in your life. And now you have this person here. And I mean, it is a soulmate connection. It is. I mean, that's just what it is. With that Gemini energy, it doesn't matter that it's reversed like that. It's just there's a disconnect between the two of you because someone doesn't buy it. That's what I keep hearing. Like, no. Didn't we go down this road before? The lovers are disconnected from each other because someone is absolutely very cautious. So this is important for you to know, especially if you are wondering how your person is feeling. Because that's how someone's energy, someone is delighting in this independence that they found. They feel very good about themselves. They feel beautiful, physically beautiful on the outside. They feel stable. They feel financially that they're okay, that they're okay. Everything is balanced, and they're very cautious about opening up. I have to look and see why this lovers is reversed like this, because I mean, with that Gemini energy, it is someone who is a soulmate, and what that could mean to you, it's like this one person that you connect with in a way that you've never connected to anyone. I mean, you feel lost without this person. You feel lonely without them. You feel like it's devastating when they don't understand you, or this could be how you feel about them, Sagittarius. Wow. And then with this Leo energy just jumping out, some of you could have a Leo in mind, or you have Leo in your chart. But it's like trying to move forward without this person. There's a lot of inner strength. You guys are digging down deep this month to find this inner strength to not give into the connection, because there's a lot of fear that surrounds giving into it. It's a fear that it's kind of fake, like it's like they're selling you something that's not necessarily true, telling you it's going to be one way, but then you start to think, well, history would say that it's not going to be that way. I want to look further. Let's see. So there's just a lot of cautious energy. There's a lot of success here as well, but it's like someone is not going to open up to the connection right away when this person tells them how they feel like they lost them, how they want them back, how their skies are just so gray without them. They definitely want you back, Sagittarius. But I mean, it's the same message over and over and over. It's about holding back until you can see that this person is for real this time, that it's gonna be what they say, that they're gonna show you rather than just say it all the time. It's like someone needs proof here. They need to know that they're not gonna just open up, be vulnerable, and have it all be in vain again. So that's important for you to know, especially if you're wanting someone to open up. They are just very cautious, and they are because they need to know that it's going to be something serious that they can depend on, because they're already very independent. So that's why they're just not so open right now to letting someone in, because they feel like they really don't need anything from anyone else. Let's see why this Ten of Cups is reversed. With that Virgo energy. And that has to do with taking the leap of faith. The one who took the leap of faith, there could be some sadness that comes with it, because now they feel like they've isolated themselves. By going down a certain path, they feel like they've isolated themselves completely from their person, almost like they did something to block their person out. So it's like, yeah, they took this chance, had a huge leap of faith, have grown so much, you know, spiritually, mentally. There's a lot of development that's allowed them to be independent. But then there's also like some kind of regret that surrounds making that choice, because they feel like it was one or the other. They could choose this path and not have their person, or they could choose the path with this person and still have the misunderstandings. So they chose themselves. Someone chose themselves. And from time to time, this person will find that they're thinking about the choices that they've made and kind of sad, like they're gonna be thinking about the what if I chose a different path? What if I chose to do it this way? So I mean, that's what some of you may face, or this could be how your person feels. Like if you felt like someone chose a different path than being with you, know that they are thinking about you, absolutely, and thinking of what the connection once was, wishing that they could have it back, because I mean, they're still very much in love. Just because that Lovers is reversed, that doesn't matter. It never, when you have a Lovers kind of connection, that love never goes away and no one can replace it. Let's see why this Four of Pentacles is here, because I'm just hearing so many messages. And it's better, it's reversed here again. So it's better that way. So it's better for those of you who feel like there's just a barrier up between you and your lover and the connection, this soulmate connection. It's really best to stop looking in on them, because some of you have a way of spying on this person, and when you do, it just upsets you. Or this could be how they feel about you. It could be spying through social media, or if you guys live in the same area, or even asking friends like, what's going on with this person? You might want to stop doing that, because it just, or this could be what they're thinking about you. Like, I don't want to know what's going on with them anymore, because all it does is hurt me. So Sagittarius, it's like you have a lot of independence here, you have a lot of balance, but then you have someone's energy, or it could be your own, who's really trying to muster up this inner strength to move forward from the connection, because there's still so much stuck on you, or you're stuck on them, because you feel like it is meant to be. And with these tens coming in, not wanting it to be over, but you don't want it to be over, someone doesn't want it to be over, but they feel like they have no choice. And I know that they've been devastated about losing you recently, and it's like that energy still remains. They're thinking about the connection all the time, and even so much that it's like, oh, I don't want to know what's going on with them anymore. Don't show me, don't tell me. But overall, with this Nine of Pentacles, there is a lot of happiness here. There's a lot of of joy that comes from being so independent, finding your inner strength, being able to stand on your own 2 feet, take care of yourself. And I mean, it may seem unfair to someone else in the connection if you left them behind like that, but I mean, you have total wish fulfillment coming your way. So whatever you took the leap of faith to do that has you in this independent energy now, where you are focused on you and what you want, it's beautiful. You're gonna start to realize that what you want is gonna come to you. It's like wishing, manifesting, coming your way. And you'll have someone who, because you're doing so well, they feel like it's kind of unfair. And they're upset with you, and now they're thinking about, well, what direction am I gonna go down? Because this Sagittarius is not even an option for me anymore. It's kind of like it's a tragedy though, because you guys love each other so much. You are in a soulmate connection, but you're just so disconnected from each other. And it's just based on what needs to be done. It is. But just know that, I mean, if you want them, they're still there. They're still holding on. The dream is alive for someone. For the other person, they're very cautious about that dream. But for someone else, and I don't know if this is you or them, that's why I'm saying for the other person, I mean, they still love you, hoping that they can find a way to have things balanced, hoping that you're not gonna listen to what anyone else says. These family members, these friends, that they feel like they have an influence over the decisions that you make. But I mean, it's like they're waiting. This Pisces energy, they're waiting, and they want something new, like a new start, solid foundation. They're thinking about what it would still be like to be your partner, to be in a serious connection with you. Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo energy is here. So you may be thinking of Leo, you may be thinking of those signs, or it's in your chart, but they still, I mean, if you wanted to, Sagittarius, that person is still open. They're still open. They still look at you as a dream, as something that someone who they want, and the person that they want in their life. Wow, so that's very important for you to know, because I can see very clearly where it's like someone is deciding, I'm gonna take this path and go all the way down this path, and it feels like it may be unfair, but I have to do what's best for me. So it's like you guys are very torn. You're very torn between this lover of yours and then what you feel is right for your life. But I mean, I can see, although the decisions are hard to make right now, and we have someone who's really holding back, not opening up, just know that the connection is still very much alive. You're still very much in a soulmate connection. And the independence that you have, it brings a lot of joy to your life. So I know you may feel disconnected from this person, but it's like the opportunity is still there if you want to speak to them, because they do want to speak to you. They do. Okay, Sagittarius. So that is what I have for you guys for September, and just know how much I thank you, truly love you. Thank you for everything. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do, and give this video a thumbs up, comment, and share. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can head to my website, passionatehearttarot.com. There's a link in the description, and you can also follow me on Instagram at passionatehearttarot. below. And just know how much I love you guys and truly thank you for everything. And I will talk to you soon.